Hello, it's Jay here again, and I'm back after my operation. We're going to pick up exactly where we left off previously. But just to let you know, I am on the mend, but I'm not nowhere near 100% recovered. So my upload schedule for the next few weeks or more, maybe a little bit hit and miss, but I will try and get videos out for you, so hopefully you can bear with me and I'll do what I can when I'm feeling up to it. But for now, let's come to the Sparks timer. So we waited, and now we want to say underscore, and we want Sparks position timer is going to equal random dot range. We'll open and close brackets, close the line off, and obviously we want between the Sparks timer min value, comma, the Sparks timer max value. So let's just come and we'll break that up for commenting. So let's put set. Yeah, I'll use the actual naming convention, Sparks pos timer to equal a random range between the, and I'll just put min value and max value. So once we've actually reset that to a random range, we can then call the next function, the Sparks position. So we'll just open and close brackets, close the line off into the comments, and we'll just say we're calling that function. And once we've actually called that function, we can then stop all core routines. So let's put that in open and close brackets, close line off, and we'll just put that into the comments that we're stopping all core routines. And once we've done that, we can then begin work on the Sparks position function. Underscore current position is going to equal the current transform dot position. So let's just get reference to that. We'll put we're setting the current position to equal the transform and position as it is currently. Yeah, I think that will do for the comments. Obviously you can put whatever you want. We need a reference to the character controller, so we'll just say character controller underscore, and we'll give it a name convention of underscore opponent cc is going to equal get component open and close brackets the character controller. Come to the end, we'll open and close brackets, we'll close the line off. And we'll just put that we're setting opponent CC to equal the character controller, and we'll need a float underscore, let's say effects default height is going to equal the current position as we've got it here, dot y plus, and I'm going to put in brackets underscore opponent CC dot height divided by 2. So let's break this up for commenting. Just need to close the line off there. So this is a value you may need to experiment with. Maybe you need to divide the character controller height by, let's say, 1.5. You know, you'll need to experiment to find a value that fits your model. I've done it this way for the models I'm using. It's about right. It'll still need some little tinkering, but this is just so the effects are staying around the body area. I don't want the effects too far away from the main body. I don't, obviously I don't want effects coming out the toes or whatever, or the top of the head. I want them to stay around the body. I think that will give the effects good look. So that's what I'm using. But as I say, please do experiment, find one that suits your project. On the y-axis plus the character controller, I'll put plus half the character controller height. I put character controller rather than using underscore opponent CC. It'll probably help if you need to come back and look at your script. So let's, in fact, let's actually leave it there for this video. I'm going to make it a short one today, just because it's the first video back. We'll pick this up in the very next lesson, and that's one of the reasons I'm going to leave it here. A little bit more code to put into this function, and then we can test it out. So let's just do that in a separate video. As I said, I'll try and get videos out for you. But I just ask for a little bit of patience, please. And just some days I'm too tired, or I'm sure you can imagine after having quite a serious operation, it just it really has thrown me out, and it's just taken that a little bit longer to recover. So please bear with me. But as I said, I shall see you next time, and as always, until then, bye for now.